everyone, I'm Mrs. Bearden and I'm a librarian for St. Tammany Parish Schools. Welcome back to Story Time. Well, if you didn't know it, I relocated, and when I relocated my computer, I'm having some technical difficulties. So, for right now, I'm just going to record on my iPad and post it so that you don't miss out on the good stories of the day. Today, my story is Acoustic Rooster and his Barnyard Band. It's written by Kwame Alexander and it's illustrated by Tim Bowers. If you don't know Kwame Alexander and his books, you need to. He has written some fabulous books for preteens as well as young children. We were lucky enough this year to have Kwame come to our school and visit, and he was fabulous and extremely inspirational for the young children at my school. So, without further ado, Acoustic Rooster and his Barnyard Band. Acoustic Rooster sat outside strumming his bass guitar. He practiced jazz all summer long so he could be a star. Now, every year about this time, Farmer announced his plan to hold a barnyard talent show and find the farm's best band. If you didn't notice, we have some rhyming words. See if you can figure them out before I say them. Acoustic Rooster asked to join Thelonious Monkey's crew, but Farmer's rules prevented that because they lived at the zoo. Mules Davis led an orchestra that featured 3 cool cats. Ella Fitzgerald had a trio, but Rooster couldn't scat. Rooster was feeling kind of blue, then heard a baby grand. "I have a great idea," he said. "I'll start my own jazz band." You got it. So he went to see his cousin, a pianist of great fame. He found him on the riverbank. Duck Ellington's his name. Duck took him to the Cotton Club to hear Bee Holiday sing. Bee said, "Honey, I'll join your band as long as we can swing." A drummer with a big old smile was itching for a gig. "I've got cowbells and conga drums. I'm a percussion pig." "Mighty fine to meet you," said Pig. "I'm Pancho Ernesto Cruz." Duck told him, "Friend, your name's too long. Pork chop is what we'll use." The talent show began with Mules blowing his bebop horn. Then Ella followed with a song as sweet as candy corn. Acoustic Rooster's band performed a bossa nova tune. The hen from Ipanema made the barnyard chickies swoon. The band's encore came round midnight in grand finale style. Acoustic Rooster's jazzy riff drove the barnyard wild. When at last the votes were tallied, Mules Davis won first prize. Rooster and his band placed second, and tears swam in his eyes. Aww. "We really got some buzz," Bee said. The mules headed their way. The words he spoke brought lots of smile. "That Rooster sure can play." Acoustic Rooster headed home, his guitar in his hand. He didn't win the talent show, but he had the world's best band. That's the end of our story, but it's not the end of the book. In the back, Acoustic Roosters has a jazz glossary, and it talks about the musical vocabulary that's in the story, like the bossa nova or the scat, as well as the musician characters and music, because if you notice, some of the characters had very familiar names, because Duck Ellington is based on Duke Ellington, who was an American pianist, composer, and big band leader, and one of the greatest figures in the history of jazz. So if you get a chance to check out this book, you'll find in the back a glossary of all these terms, as well as a timeline for the music jazz. And that is the end. I hope you liked the Acoustic Rooster. And until next time, keep learning and keep reading.